Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6 says this, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Does anybody know who that is? Gotta shout it out, man. Jesus. Listen close. 'Twas the very first Christmas when all through the town not a creature was stirring. There was not even a sound. The moon shining bright in the heavens so high gave the luster of midday to the Bethlehem sky. You know, I heard something the other day, speaking of Bethlehem. Do you realize when Mary was about to give child, they were not in Bethlehem? All the prophets prophesied the Savior, the King of the world, would be born in Bethlehem. Well, guess what God did? God got a hold of a great politician, let's say, and they put out a decree that all the world was to be taxed. Well, guess where Joseph had to go to be taxed? Bethlehem. What a coincidence. Forced him home. He had to go to Bethlehem to be taxed with his wife, who was espoused with child. So guess what? Mary didn't make it out of Bethlehem before she gave birth to Jesus. You see, God will always fulfill every promise, just like he said he would. He knows what he's doing. Are you all right? Oh, are they? And that's disturbing him? Have you had your pills today, Puppet Man? Huh? Today is his birthday? Oh, give the Lord a hand. Look, now the animals were nestled in warm, cozy places with looks of contentment on each of their faces, just like these kids up here right now. Okay? And Mary and Joseph, so tired from the road, had just settled into a humble abode. Look there. Everybody want to see that? All right. You see, if you're quiet, I can get through this story and then we'll open all them presents. If you won't listen, I'll read and read and read and read. Oh, brother. That's what the adults say on Sunday when I'm preaching. And Mary and Joseph, so tired from the road, had just settled into a humble abode. Did I read that? Yes. To the Bethlehem stable they had traveled with care. They knew that their baby soon would be there. See, over here on this side. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Cadence. What she says, that's what we're going to do. She said, okay. Here we go. And then in the stable, a baby's first cry. Boy, that was fast, wasn't it, ladies? Peace on earth, goodwill, redemption is nigh. He had not a crib, you're going to want to see this picture, but in a manger instead. How many know what a manger is? What's a manger? It's an animal's feeding trough. That's where they laid him. He had not a crib, but a manger instead. The tiny new baby laid down his sweet head. Mary looked down at his cute little nose and silently counted 10 fingers and 10 toes. Looky there. Come on. Oh. What do you say, Cadence? Can we move on? Okay. As shepherds kept watch on a small nearby hill, their sheep were all silent and sleepy and still. Are actually being really good. When suddenly in the sky there arose such a sight, one angel, then many appeared in the night. Oh, look at the angel. Look at the angel. See the angel? Did you see the angel? Well, I'll show it to you in a little bit. Man, you can tell I haven't done children's church in a lot of years. The heavens rejoiced as their story unfurled. A baby, a Savior, had been born to the world. Everybody ought to get happy about that. Yes, amen. Probably should have helper. So the shepherds arose to search for the place to get a close look at the baby's sweet face. Have you ever heard somebody had a baby? You went to the hospital to see it? What'd you do as soon as you saw it? What'd you do? Oh. You know, can I ask a question? I always say this. Everybody goes, oh, over newborn babies. But don't you think they're kind of ugly? They all wrinkled up and purple. And everybody goes, look how beautiful they are. And I'm like, what? Okay. Then out of the east, watch this. And out of the east there came royalty, whose mission was finding the Savior, you see. You know, they were bringing him lots and lots and lots of treasures. Talked about that here a while back. There were not just 3 camels. There were at least 21 camels. When they finally found the babe they had sought, gold, frankincense, and myrrh were the gifts that they brought. Look at the kings and the wise men. Don't you wish they'd come to your house tomorrow with 21 camels, pull up to your house? Who's going to clean up the mess when they leave? Anybody?
Try with Judah.
We're almost there. So the wise men bowed down. Shouldn't we bow down to Jesus even today? So the wise men bowed down and praised his sweet name. Soon all those who heard would rejoice that he came. That's us. Go ahead, everybody, rejoice. And now we that know can say with delight, here we go. I'm almost there, I think. Jesus was born the first Christmas night. There he is again. All right.